Hi everyone, welcome to Mermaid Radio. You are listening to this week's Universal Energy Reading using the 16 Cowrie and the Veve prophecy cards. I am Mami Olufunke. This reading is in effect from today, Monday, April 8th through Sunday, April 21st, 2024. We had a brilliant occasion today with the solar eclipse in the northern hemisphere, and that was really exciting for everyone. I did a reading about it, which I'll let you know next. Also, where I am in New York, we had a earthquake. The earthquake was somewhere down in New Jersey, Pennsylvania area, and I felt it far north of there in Manhattan. And I felt aftershocks. Well, I didn't really feel the earthquake because I was resting. But when I woke up, I heard all about it. And I went outside to see a friend. And while I was standing there talking to my friend, there was aftershocks under the ground. I mean, and it was not only was it under my feet, but I could hear it buzzing in the air. It was like a hum, very loud, annoying hum. The last one in this area, I felt it in about 2011. And it was rumbling under my feet, and my feet were bouncing up and down. I couldn't stay planted on the ground. It was very new. I had never experienced that before. But this is earthquake. This is Earth Mother being restless and showing off. So we have to beware of Earth Mother. I'm feeling like there may be another earthquake in this area soon. I'm not sure how soon. It could be within the next 6 to 8 months, maybe a year, but not more than that. And the next one will knock things down. So if you have anything that you love and cherish, see if you can stop it from falling to hit the ground. Ashe. So let's get started. The universal energy reading for the solar eclipse sees 6 Cowrie on the mat and Agbao ruling Lasso in the Veve prophecy cards. 6 Cowries says that there's children, and you might have some, according to this, we might have some litigation about children, marriages, divorces, the beginning of relationships and the ending of relationships. But with Agbao ruling Lasso, we see satisfaction. So there is a limited openness, okay, for signing contracts and getting together with others and making way for children to come. So if you want to have a baby for the next 3 months, it's good to work on it. If you do not want to have a baby, then make sure you protect yourself from baby making activities where, the fluids can get together and turn into another human being. We have to be careful. We have care and love, family, and creativity. So, it's time to take care of yourself. We should have extra energy where we will be willing to, for the spring cleaning, we will be very energized in it, and rearranging household, involving ourselves in what our family is doing, and looking after elders and young people, and being creative. Ideas will be flowing. Keep a pen and paper or other means of jotting down ideas, because they will be flowing for the next 3 months under this influence. The doors are open for us to be satisfied with our work, with our family, with our love. Ashe. The universal energy reading for the planet this time sees 6 Cowrie on the mat and Agbao rune Osayen in the Veve prophecy cards. Now here's 6 cowries for Earth Mother. It says that she's open. It says that she is going to call us to task on the things that we do to her. And we will be very with mixed emotions about the result, because she is becoming addicted to, she has a compulsory need for substances. Mostly it comes along in the pesticide. People are thinking of new ideas for pesticides, and we have to be very careful with pesticides, because then once this planet gets used to it, it starts demanding, because it's letting loose large creatures, dangerous creatures, that if you don't give her these substances, she will let them loose on us. So we have to be careful, because that will kill the fulfillment of hers and our destiny. So, be careful with the creation of, if you know somebody who's working in the biochemical fields, if you know somebody and you think they may have an idea that is counterproductive, do send them an email or call them up or tap them on the shoulder and let them know that might not be a good idea at this time. We might want to use the tried and true methods. Ashe. The universal energy reading for the people this time sees 3 Cowrie on the mat and Olodumare Orunmila in the Veve prophecy cards. And here 3 Cowrie is like this flamboyant. 3 Cowries really is about anger. It talks about anger. It talks about arguing. We should not argue. We should try to avoid it. But really in this reading, I see 3 cowries as a display of individuality. You have a unique way of dressing, talking, speaking, acting, moving, creating, and you want to make it known. And that is going to be in effect for the next 2 weeks. We have to honor the taboos of self and others. It's very important to honor our taboos, because if we honor our taboos, we're respecting ourselves. And if we make other people honor us and we honor them, and in turn, that teaches us to respect and honor discipline, not being able to just do any old thing. See, that's, a little bit part of this unbridled individuality. We have to honor our place in the world. If we know we're not supposed to wear a certain color, we shouldn't be wearing it. If we know we're not supposed to go certain places, we should not go there, even if it looks like it's going to be a good time, because maybe everybody else will have a good time. But I doubt, if it's your taboo in the next 2 weeks, that you will have a good time. So then also in this reading, 3 cowries, Olodumare Orunmila, we need to wear as much white as we can. If your job does not allow for much white, then you can wear white t-shirts and white underwear underneath your clothes. And also we have to beware of people who are ill in our family or such. They need urgent care. They need prayers. They need to be looked after so that they can survive. And it's, if it's their time, there's not going to be anything you can do about it. But if it's not their time, prayers, attention, taking them to the doctor, being able to call the medical professionals, the ambulance, would be helpful. Pay attention to your elders, yourself, your children. Ashe. The universal energy reading for love in this next 2 weeks sees 7 Cowrie on the mat as Shu Ogun in the Veve prophecy cards. So here, love is, according to this set of readings, 7 Cowrie says don't argue, don't surprise people, and most likely you're not going to enjoy a surprise yourself. 7 Cowrie says follow your visions, dreams, and goals and ideas. If you have a vision, a dream, a goal, an idea, something to work on, when people come to you with stuff that's really not going to take you in the direction that you deem important, you're going to have to let them go. If it's a new relationship, if it's a budding relationship, you weigh relationships at the beginning. Know yourself, know your undertaking before you commit, because you might say yes to something that is not in line with your destiny at this time, especially. So be careful of your decisions for new relationships, new projects, new commitments in a relationship. You know, if it's not really something you want to do, be honest, speak up. Ashe. The universal energy reading for money in the next 2 weeks also sees 7 Cowrie on the mat and Yemoja, Lingla Su in the Veve prophecy cards. So here you're going to see opposition and fierce resistance to your goals and ideas. People are going to backbite you and speak behind your back about, oh my God, how did she think that's ever going to get done? You know, are you whatever superlative they want to add in there. 7 Cowries. Don't surprise people. Don't go over your budget. Don't go out of your way. If you're feeling depressed because people don't understand you, bathe in jasmine, lavender, chamomile, things that will calm you down. And write your ideas down, relax on them, and think them through a little more. Maybe they have a point. Maybe it won't work. So you look at it again, crunch your numbers, and your logistics, and look at it some more and see and make sure. And you can always share this idea at another time. Ashe. The universal energy reading for career sees 11 Cowrie on the mat. It sees Izan Yemoja in the Veve prophecy cards, which talks about females, women, girls, even infants. You know, if taking care of girl children is your job, like at a daycare center, in a classroom, be very careful how you treat these children. People will be getting, if your intentions are dishonorable, the EME are not going to stand by and let you get away with it at this time. So you need to be upright in your thinking, behavior, and dealings with females and women, and those who identify as, because it seems that people who identify as female have a lot more to prove than females in that respect. So you will be getting in a lot of trouble. 11 Cowries, keep your wits about you. You know, don't get too carried away with what you think you deserve and what you think is yours and stuff like that. You do not own any female, whether you're a man or a woman. You don't own your children. They are your charges, and you are their caretaker, but they're not. But you don't own them. So we have to be very careful in the next 2 weeks how we deal with each other and how we deal with women. In our career, especially, you know, you on the job, you don't want sexual harassment. You don't want, you know, molestation, accusations, and stuff like that. So you have to, you know, and I'm saying you to everybody, because, you know, it used to be in my mind that it was just men to women, but now in my mind it's everybody to every, you know, to women, men and women, and everybody else. Ashe. The universal energy reading for health and well-being in the next 2 weeks sees 9 Cowrie on the mat. Ogun tambours in the Veve prophecy cards. health and well-being. If you are taking care of yourself well, please continue to renege. To back out will bring unwanted results. Your body won't know what to do. Your doctors won't know what to do, and they won't trust you, and because now you are. If you should get ill under their care, then they'll feel like they could be blamed for it. So either keep up with if you're doing well, keep up with what's going on, or find another doctor. 9 Cowries speaks about watching out for people's intent, because people could have negative intentions towards you and be willing to work negative magic against you. So we have to really be careful of that. If you promise somebody something, please follow through with it. And if you can't really give them a good idea, compensate them, whatever you have to do in order that you don't get an unwanted result from people. But you will know that people will not trust you anymore. And so that you will be burning bridges this week. Like if you have a membership, if you have a membership at a gym, if you have made any kind of health commitments to like an acupuncturist or something like this, if you renege on those treatments, then this person will not treat you in the future. So if you think you need the person, maybe you should explain to them that something hurts, or something, you don't feel good when something is done to you. So you can ask them to maybe use an alternative method so that you can be comfortable. Ashe. The universal energy reading for spiritual development sees 4 Cowrie on the mat, and Shango, Ling Lasu, and the Veve prophecy cards. So here we're going to want proof that what we're doing is actually what we need to be doing, and is what's working. But that's going to be, to make people explain that to you, they're going to feel like even if they explain it to you, you're not going to believe them. And it's a big show for little reward. It's not like it's actually going to make a difference. So please don't push around your godparents and your spiritual guides, or people who are helping you sort out your spirituality, because it's going to tire them out, and they're going to be annoyed with you constantly needing explanations and proof. And either they love you or they don't. Either they're working with you and they're trying to help you grow and be a better person, or they don't. If you don't believe in them, give it some time. Keep watching, because 9 times out of 10 they do believe in you, and they are, and you should believe in them, because they're working with you. If they're mean and negative, you should know already. You shouldn't be asking them any questions. So that's it. This has been Mami Olufunke's Universal Energy Reading. I thank you for joining me this week, this next 2 weeks. I thank you for listening in. I have 730 subscribers, and I am ecstatic. It's taken me a long time to build that naturally, and I am very grateful to all who participate in making Mermaid Radio on YouTube successful. I mean, I know when people say, oh, well, you don't have 1 million subscribers yet. And I'm like, yes, I don't. But the ones I have, I got organically, and I am so very thrilled. And I thank you for joining me. And if you like this information and find it useful, tell your family and friends that they too should listen in. and that they should like, subscribe, and add notifications to know when the next video is available. Have a great next 2 weeks, everyone. Be safe, be well, be happy, be cautious. I mean, we could always, salute Eshu on a Monday or Wednesday according to tradition. Lukumi use Monday. Isese people use Wednesday. And to salute Eshu at the crossroads. If you have a shrine, by the shrine, you can give banana today, and coconut meat, whole coconut, and offer it to Eshu and let it set on the shrine, and so that he can know that, Eshu can know that we appreciate his opening the door for us, for our continued success, health, happiness, stability. Ashe. Have a great next 2 weeks, everyone. Odabo.